Occupation, job, title, job function. Work, activity involving mental or physical effort done in order to achieve a purpose or result. Job, a paid position of regular employment. Task, a piece of work to be done or undertaken. Does not work, not employed for salary, fees, or wages. Retired, having left one's job and ceased to work. Career, an occupation undertaken for a significant period of a person's life and with opportunities for progress. Self-employed, working for oneself as a freelancer or the owner of a business rather than for an employer. Employee, a person employed for wages or salary, especially at non-executive level. Entrepreneur, a person who organizes and operates a business or businesses, taking on greater than normal financial risk in order to do so. Capitalist, a wealthy person who uses money to invest in trade and industry for profit in accordance with the principles of capitalism. Employer, a person or organization that employs people. Retail, the sale of goods to the public in relatively small quantities for the use or consumption rather than for resale. Cashier, a person handling payments and receipts in a store, bank, or other businesses. Clerk, a person employed in an office or bank to keep records and accounts to undertake other routine administrative duties. Office clerk, a person who works in an office doing duties such as filing, organizing, mailing, or works at a sales counter or secretary or hotel lobby desk. Chef, a professional cook, typically the chef cook in a restaurant or hotel. Waiter, a man whose job is to serve customers at their tables in a restaurant. Waitress, a woman whose job is to serve customers at their tables in a restaurant. Janitor, a person employed as a caretaker of a building, a custodian. Watchman, a man employed to look after an empty building, especially at night. Caretaker, a person employed to look after a public building or a house in the owner's absence. Hairstylist, a person who cuts and styles people's hair professionally. Secretary, a person employed by an individual or in an office to assist with correspondence, to keep records, make appointments, and carry out similar tasks. Agent, a person who acts on behalf of another person or group. Representative, a person chosen to appoint to act or speak for another or others in particular. Manufacturer, a person or company that makes goods for sale. Accountant, a person whose job is to keep or inspect financial accounts. Manager, a person responsible for controlling or administering all or part of a company's or similar organization. Teacher, a person who teaches, especially in school. Doctor, a qualified practitioner of medicine, a physician. Dentist, a person qualified to treat the disease and condition that affects the teeth and gums. Nurse, a person trained to care for the sick or infirm, especially in a hospital. Attorney, a person appointed to act for another in business or legal matters. Fireman, a person employed to extinguish or prevent fires. Firefighter. Policeman, a member of a police force. Pilot, a person who operates the flying controls of an aircraft. Driver, a person who drives a vehicle. Chauffeur, a person employed to drive a private or rented automobile. Engineer, a person who has a scientific training and who designs and builds complicated products, machines, systems, or structures. Mechanic, a person who repairs and maintains machinery. Businessman, a man who works in business or commerce, especially at an executive level. Painter, artist, a person who produces paintings or drawings as a profession or hobby. Director, a person who is in charge of an activity, department, or organization. Student, a person who is studying at school or college. Author, a writer of a book, article, or report. Writer, a person who has written a particular text. Spy, a person who secretly collects and reports information on the activities, movements, and plans of an enemy or competitor. Detective, a person, especially police officer, whose occupation is to investigate and solve crimes. Singer, a person who sings, especially professionally. Farmer, a person who owns or manages a farm. Monk, a member of a religious community of men typically lying under vows of poverty, chastity, and obedience. Minister, a member of the clergy, especially in Protestant churches. Priest, an ordained minister of Catholic, Orthodox, or Anglican Church, having the authority to perform certain rites and administer certain sacraments. Thief, a person who steals another person's property, especially by stealth, without using force or violence. Burglar, entry into a building illegally with the intent to commit a crime, especially theft. Vocabulary: work, activity, involving mental, physical, effort, done, order, achieve, purpose, result, paid. Position: regular, employment, task, peace, work, done, undertaken, does not work, not employed. Salary, fees, wages, retire. Having, left, ceased, career, occupation, significant, period, person, life, opportunities. Progress, self-employed, oneself, freelance, owner, business, rather, employer, employee, especially, non-executive, level, entrepreneur, organizes, operates, businesses, taking, greater, normal, financial, risk, order, capitalist, wealthy, money, invest, trade, industry, profit, accordance, principle, organization, employs, retail, sales, goods, public, relatively, small, quantity, consumption, rather, resale, cashier, handling, payment, receipts, store, bank, business, clerk, office, keep, records, accounts, undertake, routine, administrative, duties, filing, organizing, mailing, counter, secretary, hotel, lobby, desk, chef, cook, typically, chief, restaurant, hotel, waiter, serve, customers, tables, waitress, woman, janitor, caretaker, building, custodian, watchman, empty, especially, night, public, house, owner, absent, hairstylist, cuts, styles, hair, professionally, secretary, individual, assist, correspondence, records, appoint, carry, similar, tasks, agent, acts, behalf, another, group, representative, chosen, appointed, speak, others, particular, manufacturer, goods, sale, account, inspect, financial, accounts, manager, controlling, administering, similar, organization, teacher, teachers, especially, school, doctor, qualified, practitioner, medicine, physician, dentist, treat, diseases, condition, effect, teeth, gum, nurse, train, care, sick, infirmed, hospital, attorney, appointed, legal, matters, fireman, extinguish, prevent, fires, firefighter, policeman, member, police, force, pilot, operates, flying, controls, aircraft, driver, drives, vehicle, chauffeur, private, rented, automobile, engineer, scientific, training, designs, builds, complicated, products, machines, systems, structures, mechanic, repairs, maintains, machinery, businessman, commerce, especially, executive, level, painter, artist, produces, paintings, drawings, profession, hobby, director, charge, activity, department, organization, student, person, studying, school, college, author, writer, book, article, report, writer, written, particular, text, spy, secretly, collects, information, activities, movement, plans, enemy, competitor, detective, occupation, investigate, solve, crimes, singer, sings, professionally, farmer, farm, monk, member, religion, community, typically, living, under, vows, poverty, chastity. Obedience, minister, clergy, Protestant, churches, priest, ordained, minister, Catholic, Orthodox, Anglican, church. Authority, perform, certain, rights, administer, sacraments. Thief, steals, property, stealth, force, violence, burglar, entry, illegal, intent, commit, crime, thief.